For the first time since those protests broke out at Canada's capital on Thursday, Governor Polis addressed reporters about that unrest. Katie Wise talked with the governor, and Katie had some strong words.
Dom, well, the governor said he doesn't plan to personally attend any of the protests. He said he does protesting peacefully, and he believes systemic change is needed.
We need to listen to the voices of those who are crying out for reform.
Governor Polis speaking for the first time since nightly protests calling for racial equality began last Thursday, saying he wants to be a partner with lawmakers and activists to develop change.
I grieve with you, and more importantly, I want to work with you to make Colorado better and America better, and a Colorado for all and America for all.
He spoke against those inciting violence and said it has kept him up at night knowing the large crowds will likely cause hundreds of more cases of the deadly coronavirus. But he says the peaceful protests are essential following the death of George Floyd, who was killed by a Minneapolis police officer last week.
It's about a pattern of injustice. It's about unfair treatment that Black Americans and communities of color have endured, not just limited to our criminal justice system, but in many areas of American life that we take for granted. And holding George Floyd's killer fully accountable under law won't bring peace to the Black mother that worries every time her son gets behind a wheel, or the Black man who's treated like he's not good enough.
And Governor Polis also condemned President Trump's comments about wanting to deploy U.S. military troops to some of these, saying, quote, "This is not China and that's not leadership, and that's just creating more of a division." Live at the governor's mansion, I'm Katie Wise covering Colorado First.